What episode is this?
Episode number 22.
22. Here we go. That was Tiesto drifting. That's the fast car days, the GTRs and the M5s. 2018.
2014 to 2018.
2018, yeah. The days of drifting. Now it's the days of driving safely.
Hello, Salam. I think one thing I probably will start saying is Bismillah.
Bismillah.
On every episode and everything.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's
this is
that's my thing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
this
thing.
This thing that will start based on this Ramadan Bakhair Khubi.
Bismillah.
Yeah, this would be the episode number
22.
Here it is.
22.
After definitely taking a break because of the Ramadan.
Yeah, with the Ramadan is what you call it. Ramadan, as we call it. Almost there, man. It's like what, 19th, the first day of Eid, possibly?
Yeah, 19
maybe
or
18,
20.
18 to 20. So,
20, yes.
So we're down just a little over a week left, right? Not too long. It's been harder this year than other years. For some reason, for me and personally, fasting was a little bit harder this year. I actually did miss a day. I got really sick.
Hopefully, so, you're doing better now, though.
Yeah, definitely. So, whoever else is fasting and is celebrating or observing Ramadan, all the best to you. Absolutely. I know there are some friends of ours also that are celebrating Lent. You know, they're doing it for 50 days. So, hopefully, they're doing well. Our Christian brothers and sisters that are observing that. So, all the best to them. So how you been, man?
As you said, Lanoshkib, it's just alhamdulillah, great month so far, and hopefully moving forward will be the same way as well. to all of the people, Muslims around the world who actually fast this month. I hope God accepts all the fasting and prayers and
Title of
all
prayers.
the good deeds that you guys put out there. Mostly it's the Ramadan whole theme of Ramadan, I think, is to feel how other people feel when you're fortunate with so many things in life, but there are some people who actually are not fortunate enough to have some basic necessity of life. Overall, I think hopefully anyone who participate in donating on those what we call sawab and khaira.
Yeah, charity. Translate
Charity.
English and charity.
Accept their prayers and helps and donations and everything.
Not me. It's funny. Like since we started this podcast, we were dealing with a whole turmoil in the world, and now we're dealing with another turmoil. Obviously, you'd think like in the worst time for like a certain religion to be celebrating fasting in a time of peace and a time of reflection and so forth. Go ahead and start a war. You know, like it just shows you that some people are just they're godless people. Some people just don't have anything. Like this orange shrimp, fat shrimp over here. Which I hate Trump. I don't like him at all.
I think a lot of people will start hating now.
I didn't mind him before, but I actually really hate him for a human being, the person that he is, and everything. And somebody, inhuman. That's what he is. Especially with all the stuff that's going on. I feel like he's like a dog that's being led by a leash. Obviously by Netanyahu, another piece of shit that's over there. Screw both of you. I'm glad you both are old. The day you both die, I want to be dancing, throwing a party. Man, you guys are better off away from this world than being in this world. You guys don't deserve to breathe the same air as humanity, especially the things you guys are doing. That's it. That's my say.
I mean, it's not only us. I think what they actually did is just horrible things. I mean, horrible acts of, as you say, inhumane.
Yeah.
In in less than 2 years, 3 years, is just horrible to see. We still, I think, a lot of people still was not even recovered from what was going on in Palestine, and now this.
We'll never recover.
So, obviously, we're American, we live in America, this is our country, we love this place, we want this safety for this country. But from my understanding, thus far that I have worked with the Army and all the experience that I have.
No, Trump should send his own son. He should put his son on the front line, not not innocent soldiers, not these people that actually volunteer, but brave people that actually keep our country safe. They shouldn't send these people to endless war. They should send their own kids, put their kids in. And Trump send Barron. We want Barron.
Yeah,
build the front line.
I think it's really hard for a lot of people to even understand the concept of war. We grew up in a country that constantly we've seen war. We have seen war. We have been in the war. We have experience with the war. As usual, they say the winner is the loser for the war. Anyone who participates in war
was a loser.
Is a loser. Even if you're a winner, it's a loser. But the point being is like we were not even like humanity overall. I think did not recover fully from what was going on in Palestine when they started off with this one. Even though that this time I think they got everything upside down.
It's all lies. It's all based. It's the devil leading a certain group of people. They're bloodthirsty. This is what they want. They can't live without war. They can't breathe without war. And it's better when they're dead and when they're gone, when they're naturally or wherever else when they leave this world. I'm glad they're all, because they're old farts, old people that are ruining people's lives, the next generation's lives with these supposed to work.
I'm pretty sure this new generation is even damn. I've seen all these Gen Zs.
Yeah.
They're all talking about this, like how inhumane the older generations are by doing all these, by committing all these crimes and everything. I don't really care if it's Iran shooting rockets or any individual
They
that
gotta
dies
defend
based on
themselves.
that.
They
is
can't.
just-
They can't defend. The first time they're actually getting punched back.
Oh, this
And-
time I
and-
think
and-
they
don't-
gotta learn their lesson
They don't
from
like
the
it.
first time.
You know, like, they're used to picking up on babies and women and helpless men. Innocent people. They're used to killing those people.
Believe it or
They're not used to getting punched in the mouth with their teeth knocked in a few times. So good luck. You started it. Now enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, believe it or not, this is first time I have seen a lot of people.
Mhm.
This is first time I have experienced that people were shocked by all these starting of this war, and now it seems like it's a Hollywood movie. Everybody's enjoying it every day and night.
Yeah, they watch
All
it.
social media, because this is the result of committing a crime against all humanity. And now all humanity, believe it or not, more than top 20 countries that I've seen,
Yeah.
they're all damn celebrating when there's a rocket falls into the Israel.
Yeah.
Why? Because you guys have done the same thing not so long ago. Nobody has
That's
forgotten that. Nobody has forgotten that. So now they say it's just how
Did you see about the Porsche? When the Porsche, the logo on the Porsche, the logos on the Porsche are now on the wheels of the Porsche. When you drive them now, it shows a Nazi signal.
Oh,
Good job, Porsche. Good job, Porsche. That's the Deutschland I know.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot. I think it's overall I feel sad, and that's why we were kind of shocked last week we couldn't do the podcast as well.
Yeah.
We were I personally, as well as
Yeah.
you may also know, Shkip, I was so mad to the point where I was like, if I'm gonna sit here, probably our listeners will start hating us for what I'm gonna say. Just give us at least a week to settle down with what's going on and everything else. But I believe this time is a different story, or at least it's going to end in a different outcome versus
Now
what
I hope
everybody
now I
else
hope
is just-
Iran realizes that the deterrent for this, they have to make their nukes. They have to make nukes. Every country that wants to protect themselves has to make nukes.
I believe they already.
No,
they are.
regardless of what I think, every country should know if you don't want a bully to come and start picking on you, you got to learn how to fight. And the way you learn how to fight in the world affairs, have nukes. Why isn't U.S. going and messing with North Korea? Because they will get nuked the fuck. Why are we going messing with Russia? Because we're nuked the fuck. They don't mess with countries with nukes because they're bitches. You know,
Yeah.
I'm straight saying that. They only go try to mess with countries and start steal resources because they don't have nukes, and they try everything in their power not to nuke it. And obviously now it's not even the United States. Now I feel like we vote our president is fucking an Israeli president. He's not even a U.S. president. He gets led around with a leash like a dog by Netanyahu. So it's not my shit. You know, it is what it is. So regardless of this is irritating. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But this is how I feel about it, and hopefully this war ends sooner than later. And
I hope so.
as much as I have things, I don't want any innocent people to get hurt, regardless of which
either
side it's
way,
on.
either
It's
side
not my,
is just-
it's not me to say it. God eventually is gonna make that decision. But enough of these goddamn wars. If you're gonna go in a war, go put your son in a cage with Khomeini's son in a cage, and let's see who wins in an all-death war. So let Bear get choked out.
So
You
I
know?
think that's
probably better. Instead
that's
of
a fair fight, huh?
Instead of sending people to go fight your stupid wars.
I feel sorry for the enlisted individuals actually that are out there that
That
can
lady,
say
that was her last trip. The lady, one of the 6 American soldiers that got killed. Lady, was her last trip. She had kids. She had a husband. She was coming back. She went there to finish off her tour. She
Yeah.
gets killed. For what reason, man?
Yeah, no.
That's not right.
If I try my best not to comment on something that is why, as the reason why, or at least as to part of the factor of the reason why they start this war.
Steal the resources.
But yeah, I think also it's
To
just
make
like
hegemony of Israel, to make Israel the most powerful thing in the Middle East.
I don't think that's. I think that's a dream. To be honest with you,
Huh?
Shkib, that's a dream.
I know, but that's what they want.
Whether
Israel wants to control the entire Middle East.
I know. The more he's, the more he or the more the country Israel try to force or commit crime or behind the scene, whatever the culture or religion they believe.
Well,
system
regardless
is.
of what they fucked up, they're never gonna get it back.
No,
Like, you know how before
that's
people
how it
wouldn't
is.
say anything, now it's like everybody's flipping them off.
Yeah, they got endangered
They're
around the
getting beat up
world.
in different cities, you know.
They're endangered. All the Jews. I feel bad for all the Jews because
Yeah, I feel
most
bad
of
for
them
them.
are not. All of them are not bad people. But at the same time, they get hated around the world.
Yeah, it's
Whether they believe it or not, they endanger all believers of that religion and the people.
Yeah, we're Semitic, so you can't say we're anti-Semitic because we are Semitic ourselves. So,
Yeah.
fuck you, we said we're anti-Semitic.
Yeah, so it's really tough to understand the concept of. I think some of the reasons, obviously, Shkib knows Epstein files and all that bullshit.
Yeah, you do need to hide from that because you're being blackmailed.
But it is clear that a lot of people who are actually, it feels really shaken to the core to understand all these leaders who are involved in things that the core existence of a human being
Mr.
could not
Xi,
accept that.
Mr. Putin are not involved.
No, I mean that's what it, I don't think
They're
a
not
lot of
involved.
Muslim country leaders
Yeah, it's
are
only,
not
it's only,
involved.
it's only the Epstein's, the
Yeah, no,
Star Boys,
No, yeah.
Mr. Newly Aoud, Trump, and his crew, and all the child molester pedophiles that run back to Israel to hide after they committed child molestation in America of American kids.
Anybody in America who has a family overall or grew up in a family, I'm pretty damn sure that they grew up in a family, or will stand aside of this point that they will protect their siblings,
Dude,
their children,
I would,
no matter what
Hey.
happens.
I
But
would,
this
dis-
is-
I would destroy entire humanity for my kid.
So this is how every parent's supposed to be.
Yeah.
No matter how bad you think I am, but damn when time comes in that I
Yeah.
know that somebody is trying or even goddamn even thinking about hurting my kids, it's not going to be good. You would definitely see a different whole fucking person in the same body.
You're not gonna see a person.
That's not going to be a person. I'm going
No.
to tell you that. And I firmly believe every parents feel the same way. It's not only me or somebody else, but every single parents will feel the same way and protect their family and kids to the core, whether it's their small siblings or parents or nieces and nephews. It's just sad to even hear about what's going on with these so-called leaders of America.
I promise,
nowadays.
if anybody hurts my child in that way, I promise myself, I will not let that person live. Promise.
Yeah, it's God forbid that happened,
Yeah.
but there's let me tell you guys this one, okay? So most of the time, as we Muslims are basically named as bad actors in the society, mostly in Western civilization. To be more specific, in America.
No, it's one specific group running the media.
That's in media, so that's what they basically characterize as Muslims. But I guarantee you this: if a Muslim who have prayed once in their lifetime or say Shahada once in their lifetime, you will not find them being involved with such a thing. I take anything that they will put out there that Muslims are bad human beings. We're human beings. We make mistakes. I understand that. And it's not only Muslims, but to this point that we have seen images, videos, that are coming out,
So these people,
it is not acceptable
these
to
people-
our religion
remember that whole thing that you say,
or beliefs.
all them quote, these people are legitimately the cannibals. They're
Yeah,
cannibals. That's just the truth. It's basically we're realizing some stuff we knew when we were
These are some of the stuff Muslims will never do, no matter how. I mean, like Taliban. Like, let's just figure it is.
Yeah.
Those were the worst example I can give you from my own country. You know, that only 7-year-old kid could just goddamn. I just don't want to say those graphic words here. Is ready to split your head from body.
Mm-hmm.
But even those people will not commit such a thing, man. Will not commit such a thing that they start eating another human being. It's just horrible. Even think about it. Like as I said, our bodies are not designed to consume another human body. Why the hell you don't understand that point? What is missing? So
You know what's missing? A firing squad. You know what's missing? Hanging, gallows. You know what's missing? Electric chairs. These are the things that are missing.
I think so my statement on that is just like, I don't know, whoever is doing this or whoever is part of this or providing the environment for such a thing to happen.
Donald J. Trump is providing environment.
Yeah, you be careful, man. Even I believe even to those people who are the most racist individual in the country of the United States right now, against any religion, any language, any race, they will be the one to get you first. Believe me when I say this.
Yeah,
If you go after their kids, if they find out, no one cares about what is going on. Just pray that you can hide the evidence as much as you can to this day. Moving forward, even better, because good luck with that. You know, again, it's something that's going to be really tough for you guys to face. Whole population of this civilization that we have to prevent you guys from what you guys are committing.
So hopefully everybody's waking up and everybody's more aware. And just move away from all this crap. It seems like it's the same.
There's a lot of people doing that. Believe me or not, I've seen a lot of people that are moving out of the U.S.
Yeah, well,
They're moving to some of the Muslim countries.
well, yeah, a lot of people are in Qatar and Oman.
Yeah.
Look what's going on there? They're getting rocketed by, the relation with the U.S.
But I guess law is good. It's just point being is that why we were even thinking about this. So they have to find out we're losing a lot of not only good people from the U.S., we're losing good researchers, we're losing good scientists, we're losing good mathematicians, we're losing all these valuable individuals with experience and expertise. Thus far, keep America to be forefront when it comes to
the magnetism of people coming here
power.
is not the same as magnetism it was before.
Yeah.
A lot of people are staying put. Why do you think Iran's so advanced now with their missiles? Because they stayed back. They don't want to come. Before it was just, except for the dysphoria, the fake Iranians. You know who you are. The ones that are happy that their country's getting bombed and 200 little girls got killed and stuff like that. But they don't even know what the hell they want. A dictator Shah, the big nose, wall kissing piece of shit.
I hate this guy, man,
Yeah,
dude.
so,
That's the most fucked up guy ever.
we know who these Persians from SoCal are. Fake Persians. Don't even call yourself Persians. You guys are LA nasty people. That's what you are. You're not Persians.
I mean, let's them be honest with themselves. All these Persian people, they have some good people, but the ones that are supporting this guy, they know you guys have no idea how you trying to destroy your own culture and history.
Idiots.
In your own Iranians.
So
You have no
I
idea.
just think the world should just stay away from each other. Like,
But the problem is,
not everybody has the same ideas. Not everybody says the same thing. Like I used to. I don't know.
the one thing they don't understand is the culture you have nowadays. The history you
culture,
have.
this is not a culture here.
For Iranians, even the one that they call themselves Iranians right now, doesn't matter where they are.
Football and beer is not a culture. You know?
For America, and that's for American, but what I was saying, for Iranians, no?
Yeah.
The culture and history, language, food, anything you have nowadays, it's all because of that culture has been there for you guys. Saved. No matter how bad things are in the country, but that's your culture. That's who you are.
Don't go back to Iran either. Stay where you're at.
Yeah. No, it's just you guys have no idea that you're. I mean, it is just bad.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell because the rest. I don't want to say anything because it's beyond your understanding. We're not supporting Israel.
No.
We're not supporting Iran. We're telling you what the outcomes of a war could lead to, you know?
Yeah.
Look at us, next country, next to you guys. What we have? We have banks. We have nothing.
Look, Canada's bad. Europe is bad. Spain is bad. All these other countries, UK is bad. All these countries bad. Israel's right. This is our policy right now. It's like we're overtaken by another miniature country, you know, and we have sheep that don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, sadly,
Unfortunately, so that's what it is. Eventually, you'll figure out, you know.
That's why we didn't do the podcast last week because we were beyond this
long live America.
Perfect, yeah.
Long live America, the real America. America first.
Yeah, the real Americans, human beings, you know.
No.
Not always. Doesn't matter who you are.
Your life is flagged for violations.
Yeah. Israeli motherfuckers. For whatever the heck you want to say.
Oh, they get so scared. They get so pissed.
Do whatever you can, man. You can change. You can filter. You can do whatever you can on social media. But I guarantee you this: your own kid will grow up hating you. You know that.
Yeah.
This is job of parents when they have kids, they want to be an example for their kids. But when you're not the right guy, when you're not generally a good human being, the number one individuals will be the ones that actually will hate you is your kids.
Yeah.
Sit down with them, talk to them, ask them. The only thing is different that everyone is waiting for your time.
You're giving advice to dogs. You don't need to give advice to these dogs. Don't even make sense to these fools. Just talk shit the whole time. Yeah. That's how they deserve. They don't deserve to talk like. They don't understand. They're animals. Don't understand how to.
We don't expect anybody to understand this bullshit. It's just for the people who actually understand.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't understand, please just move to the next clip, move to the next episode, move to the next whatever you have in your life.
Talk about something else. We'll just drop all this stuff.
Yeah, but other than that, let's just talk about how this goddamn war affected every American country.
Don't even talk. Throw this whole war away. I don't talk about anymore. Throw it away. Waste my time.
Oh, shoot, man.
Okay, the whole world knows Israel's shit. Just to so flag down, assholes. Yeah.
Man, it is what it is. I don't know. Why the hell a lot of people? Sorry guys, this is number one piece. Oh, Kimegan. This is the most rare japosition in the world. What they call japosition?
No.
I'm still learning, okay? Don't judge me.
Gosh, Daniel.
Who gives a shit? Yeah, it's It Jesus Lordship. Okay. Hopefully things will be in much better shape next few years. It's just
Mm.
Wish we could turn back time.
it's just not it's not a good time.
Well, I've missed that. Yeah, we would.
Rooting for Iran to survive.
And if you open social media, it's always that stuff, you know. It's just horrible to even know that.
Down to Adam's time. We take the children of
Coordination, yo. Yeah, I don't like. There we go. I really hate him. I talk shit getting the whole time out.
Well, it depends how they take it. It depends how much they understand and how
They
they
understand
take it.
everything.
You know,
They understand everything.
They do not. They do not. They're far
understand?
beyond understanding of what's going on. As they said, I forgot. Let me just.
So, let's talk about business.
Let's,
How many of our listeners have their own business, you think?
I guess we don't have that many listeners to the point where we use analytical stuff to
like-
mention at least I should say probably
Well, okay. Why do you think? Okay,
20
here.
to 30%.
Why do you think people? So most people go to school. I just found out right now. For the past 5 years, school's a joke in America. If I had to do it over again, I would not go to school. I will learn all on digital media. I'll learn everything on digital media. It's a waste of time. The only reason I would go to school if I want to become a doctor. I wouldn't even go to school to be a lawyer. I wouldn't even go to school for anything else. Maybe if I'm building civil engineering. Two things, civil engineering and doctor. Politicians, I just become a nice liar. I'll be the best liar. I'll be a politician right there. Everything else is a waste of time. The only thing I'd go to school for is becoming in medicine. And medicine is also fake. I've seen doctors that are Googling for answers. So even that, you don't need to go to school for because AI can do their job better than them. So even a doctor. So maybe only the reason I would go to school for is to build bridges and stuff like that. And maybe down the line AI is going to do it, but just to build stuff, engineer. But everything else, I wouldn't go. It's a waste of time. Kids go to school's a waste of time. They're not going to remember all this shit. So it's all like a lie that's perpetuating, that's just kind of keeping things moving, making money. It's just a thing. Yeah, I think the whole thing is going to fall apart pretty soon. I think in the long run it's going to fall apart.
It's not too far.
All these colleges are bullshit.
It's not too
Everything's
far.
becoming bullshit. You can do it without that stuff. So I think if you are being an entrepreneur is the greatest skill set you can have over anything in this world, because Elon is an entrepreneur. All these scumbags, other scumbags, not Elon, I'm saying all the others are scumbags. Elon's cool, everybody else is a bunch of scumbags. like the Bill Gates and this Jobs, not Steve Jobs, but Tim Cook and all that stuff. All these people they're all entrepreneurs. They're entrepreneurs, and that's how they're successful. So I think that's the best thing to do if you're going to live in this crazy society, this steal somebody else's money society. You got to be an entrepreneur.
I think what I learned, I want to summarize this knowledge, give just 2 points. Okay, what I learned thus far is that there's two different mindset or education system. There's one that says obviously be a good person, learn good thing, go to school, get good grades.
That's a lie.
Follow, get a job,
retire.
Those are one side of the story that people will actually emphasize.
A kid that goes to kindergarten, wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning, is in class at 8, gets out at 2. He's already been preconditioned to be at a place for 8 hours a day.
That's
See,
the
they're
mindset. That's the goal.
they're training them to become a worker.
Yeah,
Basically, all
yeah.
ants to go to work.
Follow the rules, be a good team player, work, and that's
Don't do
one
any of
thing.
those. Be
Yeah.
the worst team player.
Yeah, they are meant to follow set of rules that are designed to keep them poor, I should say. You know, and there are other people like the most important point here is that when you obviously go get your education done, get your degree, get a job,
You know,
basically get paid.
fake education.
Education. Yes. It's get that the most important point is that they teach them to there's set of rules that you have to follow. You cannot break rules. You have to be in line with the rest of the followers. So basically,
Wiping it off.
to make sure that it's that's what you do. But the second on the other hand, there's a different group of people. Well, I should say the rich people teach their kids. There's always a way to negotiate with the rules. That's rule number one they teach. The most important thing that rich kids that are so far I understand they learn is the
The
negotiation.
rich parents, the kids are idiots. The rich parents.
The rich parents teach their kids
Yeah.
to be a good negotiators, take risk. If one thing don't work, find a solution, do brainstorm, go to the next.
And take risks with other people's money.
Take risk. That's what it is. That's the whole
Not with your
saving
money.
is. Yeah, a whole saving point is. But point being here is that no matter how many times you fail, you have to go for something else, you know, and learn how to negotiate. Learn how to make deals with people, whether it's a job, whether it's a sales, whether it's a position, anything you think of. That's the most important thing that as far I understand that rich people teach their kids to be good at. You know, and if one thing fails, the most important, the golden rule for them normally is taught that for the poor people says there's a set of rules. You should not break rules. You
Yeah.
have to follow the rules.
True.
But for the rich kids, they always teaching there's always work around rules. As long as you negotiate, some rules are bendable to the fact that what you want to do, what you want to achieve, you have to be able to negotiate that with them. So that means they teach them to break the rule, break the law to get rich. And for the poor people to basically just follow the set of rules, be a good
Poor person.
workers and follow in line. So don't that's the mindset they were setting everybody up, you know. There's one thing I always thought about at Logic. It's like why there is one company have one CEO,
Yeah.
one VP, one CFO,
Yeah.
and the most 6 to 10 board members or board directors. Why there's only 10 people at the top level of a company, and there's thousands and thousands of employees listening to what they say, or they follow what they tell them to do. You have to sit, you have to pause and think, like, why can't you be one of those people?
Yeah.
For that, you obviously gonna understand, get educated no matter what, and get educated in money, get educated on things how, basically set up a plan, do whatever you think is changes in your life to make yourself capable or align with the things that you want to be the same person.
That makes sense.
You can be one of them. You can be one of them. And instead of just following the rules and just being there and falling in line and just following the rules, why can't you think that you could be one of those people who can actually pass down the set of rules for other people, which I'm pretty sure would be more based on reasonable facts for all human beings and fair. Most importantly, if I am in position of power, believe it or not, I guarantee you this, that I will be more fair than anybody else.
That's what everybody says.
So he's always telling me, you're too nice. You can't be. You should say no to Muslims. You should do things in a certain way. But again, why I give you this example is that because you have to think why there's only 6 or 10 individual at the top.
So I like people finding their own way.
Yeah,
If you give people everything, then
Yeah,
they never find their own way.
yeah.
If somebody wants something, I only do 2% of the work for them. I make sure they learn the other 98.
You should understand.
Like if you don't do it, then let them drown. Because it's like
It's not easy to make people educated or in anything. Any subject.
No, humans are crazy, man. They can evolve so fast. If they need to, they'll do whatever it takes. You know.
Again, it's the same point, Shkin. If they have to, then they can do it. But most people chose not to do it.
Well, then enjoy.
They chose lazy lives.
Enjoy the laziness some more. Enjoy the laziness some more. You like that? Enjoy it some more, because ain't.
You're gonna be there.
You're gonna be in a
hanging out.
lazy club for a long time, my friend. Lazy club.
Oh man, excuse me, guys. I'm just eating this. This is so good, man.
I'm eating it with the things.
But the point being is, it's up to you to figure it out.
Do you know about you know about wolves? You know wolves, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is a wolf?
We're just gonna go out and lead and scare.
No, you know what is a wolf?
You explain it somewhere.
No, I'm asking you this. It's getting somewhere, so I have to ask you this question.
So
No, just give me a quick. Don't write me a book. Just a quick thing. What's a wolf? So
it's just gonna grab the food.
No, a lion will grab the food. A monkey will grab the food. What is a wolf?
Wolf do the same thing.
You gotta say wolf is a dog. It's a dog.
It's a dog.
Oh, you said it's a dog. But what's a lion? It's a cat, ne?
Yeah.
So it's an animal, ne? It's an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a werewolf is?
No.
You know what a werewolf is?
I know what wolf is, but you explain.
So werewolf is like those this is gonna get somewhere. So werewolf is the reason I'm asking is I want to make sure you know what those are. You obviously we all know what wolf is, but werewolf, a lot of people don't know what werewolf is.
Mm-hmm.
So werewolf are those monsters in the movies that a man becomes a wolf, ne?
Yeah.
So this friend of mine went to the doctor.
Interesting.
Went to the doctor, and he goes, a wolf bit me, and the doctor goes, where? He goes, no, regular, not werewolf, but regular wolf. Get it?
Yeah. Werewolf.
I told this joke like 4 times, only like 2 people got it. Like what? What? I was like werewolf. Not that's what he said. Regular. Like, a wolf bit me. Where? No, regular. Like a werewolf.
Oh man, it's
Yeah, that kind of day.
it's
Oh, so this is a Cybertruck right here, guys.
it's
Cybertruck. It's from the planet Cybertron. Transformers came from there back in the 1980s.
1980s.
Yes.
A long time ago.
Wait a second.
Please, you guys excuse the background noise. We have some crazy people.
You know the Zaytech, the Zaytech Academy is right next to you, right?
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
They got, so, yeah, I guess, today is not as interesting for you guys as
No, we complained a lot, and now this person over here is texting me about Afghan ice cream. Afghan ice cream.
Man, I was in the same situation this morning. I keep looking for some shit. Couldn't find. Well, I guess.
Let's tell the audience just jokes. Let's come with fast jokes, not like 20-minute jokes. Fast jokes, we get like multiple jokes.
I'm not good at jokes.
You have to make one. A puzzle.
I'm not good at jokes at all. Joke is on these guys.
Fakoy.
Yung pronunciation niya, fakoy.
So fakoy in Farsi is a joke. It's called a joke. But in English, you know, it is.
Oh shit.
So there was a guy named Mullah Nasruddin, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna tell the old Afghan joke in English, translated live. So there's a guy named Mullah Nasruddin. He's a old folklore Afghan jokester, made up guy, made up man, right? So this guy, had a really bad cold. His nose was running really bad, so he had insane amount of like runny nose all day. He was at this big party, all dressed up and nice and stuff, and his nose was running again. And he's sitting in a round crowd at a table, and everybody's looking at him. He's trying to keep his nose. So he goes, I gotta somehow clean it, eh? So he puts a handkerchief on his hands right here, you know, just like for the table to kind of keep his teeth clean. And he's all, guys, you know, last week I went hunting. They're like, hunting? They're like, yeah, I went duck hunting. So I took my gun and I put it up like this. And I looked and I said, "Duck!" And I put my other gun this way. And he took his handkerchief and he shot here. And they're all looking at the gun. And he goes, "Ah!" So his nose is nice and clean. told us a duck hunting movie. So took care of his nose and his runny nose.
Oh man.
Pretty good, huh?
We got a good story about there's the same thing goes on. It's hard to translate it, but
You have to translate it.
yeah. So there's a guy. He comes in and said, "Okay, same Mullah Nasruddin. I think that's what they have."
He has a lot of
this
stories.
imagery, character called Mullah Nasruddin. You know, he comes to. He's really walking around poor and everything, and hears that basically king announced that whoever teach my donkey a language, I'll give him so much money and gold and everything.
The king has donkey, huh?
Yeah, the guy is like, okay, let's figure it out. Let's find out. You know, go ahead. And he goes on to the king. He's like, how am I going to teach him? It's like the rule is if you can't teach him in certain days or time period, you're going to be hanged. Oh well, okay, but I'm going to pay you this much money. And so he gave him another day to think about it. He comes back. His one of his from Mullah Nasruddin's friends comes in and was like, dude, he's going to kill you.
Yeah.
He was like, don't worry. I'm going to ask him for 5 years, okay? I'm going to teach him in 5 years. In 5 years, I will live well my life and everything. Before 5 years completes, either donkey can die, or king can die, or I'm going to die. So one of the three is going to go away. So we're hoping right now, with all these crap going on, in the next 5 years, somebody will die.
The donkey dies.
Either the problem dies, or the donkey dies, or Mullah Nasruddin is just chilling out there. The moral of the story is, we need some time. We definitely need some time for our life to get better.
Did you hear about that Afghan guy that got into a fight with a traffic light? No?
Oh shit,
No?
Oh no.
So in Afghanistan, you can't really wink at people, right? You can't wink at
Yeah,
people.
no, you can't.
Especially if you wink at guys, they get really pissed off. But if you wink at a girl, then you're pretty much you're dead, right?
You're gone.
Yeah, expired. So this guy's one of those kind of guys, right? So he came And he came from like a really province, where a village that didn't have any traffic lights, right? First thing he came and saw was a traffic light. He was walking his wife and his kids, right? And then the traffic light turned yellow and started blinking, right? He jumps up, beats up the traffic light, breaks it all up, and traffic light's all destroyed.
It cannot be real story.
I'm not a traffic light, it's like loose gun, eh? And then he goes, the police officer comes, gives him a ticket, thinks about arresting him. I was like, what the heck, why would you break a traffic light though? And through an interpreter, he goes, well, that son of a bitch was winking at my wife.
I already knew that. Oh shit, man! It's just, it can't be right, fellas. It cannot be. It's a joke.
The traffic light.
Traffic light joke. Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, there's another one. So in this is sorry for my Indian people, but this is gonna be on you. So in India, you know how they collect like cow poop, right? They wash themselves with cow poop and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. There was this rumor. His king announced. He goes, "Hey, from now on, don't wash yourself with the cow poop. We're gonna be buying cow poop, and we're gonna be buying your poop too." So he had just moved to America. He's like, man, I used to sell. You poop over there, it's on the ground. You scoop it, take it out, cash it up for more money, right? Cash it, poop for money, eh? So he came and he was at his friend's house. He was telling his friend the story, right? His friend just came out of the bathroom and he heard a flush. He was like, "No, my money!" He flushed his money. Go get a flush gun.
Oh man, I think this episode went to that flash too.
This is a shitty episode. Talk shit and shit.
We already know this shit.
Yeah. Episode 22.
22 is fucked up. Oh man, bottom line is, guys, we just sit down and take time and talk for an hour. That's it.
Yeah.
If you like it, please stick around. If not, then you know you're into some big shit.
Hey, you can't.
Journey, you know?
All of them can be professional, man.
Yeah, God. Well, at least we treat them that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that being said,
Good office. Take care.
good office. Take care, and we'll see you guys next time.
Episode 23 next time.
22.